Hi everyone, welcome to Sanctuality. If you're new, welcome back. If you're a returning subscriber, my name is Yaya, if you don't already know that, and I'm going to be reading for you today. Okay, so this reading is all about answering the question of should you move on, plus a multitude of other questions that relates to just this energy that you may be feeling of if it's time to let someone go and what to expect if you do take that leap of faith. Okay, so I will be breaking down what you can expect from each reading. But for now, just know that if you want to book a private reading with me, you can still use code SPIRIT for $10 off your first or next session until the code expires. Let me put this instant over here. Okay. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I am working on the videos for the 18 plus video membership. So behind that membership wall, we are going to be getting spicier and more unfiltered with the content. So if that's something that you're interested in, again, subscribe so you can be notified in the community tab. All right, so without further ado, pile number one, we've got Cornelian. Pile number two, we've got one of my faves, Pyrite. And pile number three, we've got Jet. Okay, so take a deep breath, decide which pile is for you, or watch multiple piles if you feel drawn to do so. And keep in mind, this is a general, timeless pick a card reading, so take what resonates. But if you are familiar with my readings, I tend to be pretty accurate. Not to toot my own horn, okay? So let's get started. Pile number one. Let's actually put that there. All right, pile number one. I hope you are well. So this card will detail the 100% truth of the connection. And I am going to be pulling a love message from this homemade deck here just to further clarify. So keep that in mind. And then we're going to get into what you should expect if you move on with these two cards here. Okay. And then the future of your love life. And the final confirmation of if you should move on at this time, yay or nay. And we'll end it off, as always, with a love message of advice from Spirit, okay? Keep in mind, you will hear some silence throughout the reading while I vibe with Spirit. So, pile number one. What is the 100% raw truth about this connection with this person you're thinking about? We've got the World card. So, right off the bat, before I get into your love message, it does feel like you met this person for a reason. This isn't just some fluke accident that you met this person. A lesson was involved here. But the 100% truth is that you have completed a necessary karmic cycle that needed to be completed in this lifetime or due to some childhood trauma. Like, there's different reasons for the different lessons for all of you, right? But it's showing, you know, with this world card being upright more so than anything, it's showing that you have learned the lesson that this person was sent into your life to teach you, whether it was a difficult lesson or a beautiful lesson. Just know that the 100% truth is that there was a lesson that this person was supposed to teach you that you couldn't teach yourself. You met this person for that reason, okay? And for some of you, you have learned that lesson, or you're very close to soon learning that lesson and being able to move on into a new cycle of your life. For some of that can mean reaching a new stage of this relationship with this person or meeting someone new. We'll see how that goes in a second. But I'm going to pull a love message of advice just to see which way it goes so you guys can see, okay? So I clear the energy for pile number one. What is the 100% truth about pile number one's connection with their person? This person on their mind. What is the 100% truth? It says, I am a challenge that you must overcome. So that's confirming that, you know, this person was in your life for a reason to teach you what looks like to be a challenging lesson. And for some of you, it's about, you know, not compromising what you really want in a relationship, not sweeping certain things under the rug anymore, not putting someone else's happiness above your own. You know, instead of being the main character of your life, choosing to be a supporting role or a side piece or an option for someone else. It's like you needed to unlearn this behavior. I'm hearing unlearn. So, and that's part of why this person manifested into your life, to teach you that it could have been in a difficult way, which is what it's looking like, but the lesson is to be learned nonetheless, okay? So that is your current love message. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper, okay? So, pile number one, what should you expect if you go ahead and take that leap of faith and move on from this person? We'll look at these two cards. We've got healing heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. You are going to break the cycle. You're not going to repeat this cycle with someone else. You're not going to have to go through this again. I am feeling that if you go ahead and do this, you are going to heal from it. It's not something that's going to take as long as you think as well to heal from it. And I do see you, you know, again, not repeating this cycle and you know, attracting, because I always tell my clients, it's better to attract or manifest from a place of healing than out of a place of desperation or just trying to not feel what it is that you need to feel. So you will take some time to heal, but you will eventually heal and you will manifest a more positive, just emotionally conducive relationship for yourself, okay? Now, let's further clarify. We've got the 10 of Wands. So if you move on, this person isn't just going to want to let you walk away and just be done with it. This person isn't necessarily not going to care. They're going to try to kind of win you back and stuff like that. But I feel like after a while, you're really going to kind of distance yourself from this person and realize that, because the 10 of Wands can represent someone doing all of the work in the relationship. And I feel like you're going to get tired of that. And again, you're no longer going to accept that type of energy in relationships. You're going to see it right away, because the 10 of Wands can represent a multitude of red flags. Like, you're going to be really, really good at seeing the red flags, and you're going to stop being the one that takes on everything and does all of the work and the connections that you attract and that you accept. And again, just to reiterate, yes, this person that you're thinking about is going to be bothered by the fact that you've moved on. They are going to try to like come back and do all of this because they see that you've pulled back, but it's really just going to be out of a need to get things back to the way that they were. You know, this person doesn't want things to change. They may not even want to change their behavior. So I do see this person being a little frustrated with you at the fact that you're moving on, even though it's something that is good for you. And even though, you know, when they had you, they were taking you for granted. But it's like, this person, it's going to bother this person that you moved on if you do decide to do this at this point. It's going to bother them, and they are going to, you know, start doing what you kind of wanted them to do, but it feels kind of lackluster. It feels not 100% genuine. It's really just to get you back into that cycle that you are subconsciously going to be trying to break, because you're on your way to learning this lesson of not doing all of the work in the relationship, of attracting and welcoming people into your life that want you just as much as you want them, okay? Let's move forward. So what will the future of your love life look like if you move on from this person? What does that picture look like? It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I do not see you having any regrets. Okay, I see you really feeling like that. Okay, let me say it like this: the future of your love life, if you move on from this person, and yes, I just feel like they're going to keep trying to come back for years and years and years. It may be time apart where you don't hear from them, but they're just going to keep trying out of ego as well, especially with this 10 of Wands. But it's like you are going to be at such a healed part, you know, a place in yourself that it's like, it's kind of like this vibe of, what was I thinking? It's like sometimes you may entertain the idea of dealing with them again out of boredom, because you are going to be a little bit more picky in the future with who you give your time and your energy and your love to. But it's like any time that you really kind of move forward with letting them back in, you're going to see those same old red flags. You're going to feel like this person is the same old, same old. And it's going to be kind of hard for you to overlook things that you once overlooked after you heal from this, after you actually move on, whether it be for a short amount of time and then heal and then try it again. It's like you're going to realize that it's not worth it, you know, taking this person back, or, you know, even accepting this same type of behavior from someone else. You're going to feel like it's not worth it. So you're not going to regret your decision to move on from this person, and it's not going to be this rough ending where you move on and you never hear from them again. You still will hear from this person, but you will now see things from a fresh perspective, from a healed perspective in the future, and you are going to answer that calling within your heart space to see what else is out there for you. It's like you're going to have a little bit more faith in yourself because you were able to break free from this emotionally. And you're going to, from that healed space, open up a little bit. And I do see you attracting someone, but again, being very cautious and not jumping into it as quickly as you did with this other person. And just, again, you know how they say, you know, knowledge is power. When you know better, you do better. I see you doing better in love, making healthier decisions, and just being very proud of the future of your love life and being proud of your ability to walk away from this. And the beautiful thing here is, especially if you're one of those people that have a tendency to, you know, try to get into another relationship to get over one or get out of one, I see you stopping that habit or breaking that cycle. Stopping that cycle and breaking that habit. Okay, so I see you taking some time to and really falling in love with being single, and really feeling empowered with this new perception or ability to see through the mist and the BS that men or women, whatever you're into, try to spin when they're trying to get you your love and your attention and your affection. So all in all, you are going to be happy with your decision in the future to move on from this person, and you're going to see this person, you know, kind of making more effort, but you're going to hold back on just taking this person back 100%. And I see you being open to meeting other people, and I see you attracting someone new into the picture. I don't see you really like being brutal to this person and saying, don't ever talk to me again. So therefore the door is going to be open for this person, but it's going to be out of empathy. It's going to be out of, you know, you not being so black and white about things, and just really wanting to keep the peace and really reaching a place of healing and forgiveness towards this person. And that's why you're not going to close the door on them. But I do see you meeting someone else and not repeating the same cycle. But it is going to be a choice involved, you know, especially with this deep in your heart. You already know the answer. So I feel like there's some sort of a, you know, do what feels right. You're going to have to listen to your heart about who to actually choose in the end. But I do see you meeting someone else. That's confirmation there, okay? Pile number 1. Should you move on from this person at this time? Yes or no? Before we get into that, like the video if you're enjoying it so far, and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? So yes or no? We've got, and this is an 18 plus reading, honey, so if you are under the age of 18, I need you to skedaddle. We've got the Empress. So let me be silent. Oh, so it's kind of complicated because for some of you, this is a person that you may have children with, or this is someone that, this isn't just a frivolous connection. This is someone that you have some sort of a tie, some sort of a bond. This person had your heart. You gave this person your heart at one point. And I feel like the lesson here is to take your heart back from this person and heal from the pain that they've caused you and the pain that other people have caused you. That's part of the lesson. But let me be silent here and just dig deeper, because I'm getting an answer, but I want to make sure I'm listening. Yes, you should move on from this person, but I don't see it being the end of the story for you two. I feel like it's a part of your own personal healing. And this is why, yes, you should move on from this person, because you need to learn how to love yourself. And for some of you, you need to learn how to be alone. It won't be forever. Because again, I see this person keep trying to like stop you from moving on and stuff. But you, I don't know. I just, the Empress is all about love and nurturing. And I feel like you do that for people a lot, and sometimes you drain yourself, and you attract users or people who, you know, are unhealed themselves. And I feel like it's time for you to move on momentarily. It isn't, again, it isn't this brutal ending between the two of you, but for the time being, it's looking like, yes, you should move on and focus on yourself, and focus on your self-love and healing the damage that has been done emotionally due to this connection and due to other failed connections in the past. I think it would do more good than harm for you to move on right now, and you'll see why it's important for you to move on now. If you do it, you'll see why. You'll see this person, you know, I'm not saying you want to do this to manipulate them to, you know, do more of their part, but it's time for you to do you, pile number one, because this person has been doing them for a while. And you know, it's, yes, it's time for you to move on. But again, I see it being more of a short-term thing, and I do see you meeting someone else that can treat you better, and you having to ultimately do what's right and decide from your heart who you really want to be with. Okay, so this is looking like a yes, but do what you want to do, honey. Okay. So, pile number one. What is your message of advice from Spirit at this time? It says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This person is not the end all be all for you. Yes, you have a special connection with this person, but is this person really like the person that you're going to end up with, like grow old with? No. Will you guys still have each other's numbers when you're like 87? Possibly, if you're both alive. Sorry to be like callous, but like, you know, that's just the vibe, right? But it's like, I feel like this person is keeping their options open, so, and so should you. You know, have faith that this isn't you're not peeking out. This isn't the best that you can do, honey. This is what Spirit is trying to tell you. So if you feel within your heart that it's time to move on, which it is, yes, this person is still going to be in the picture, but they're going to still keep treating you like an option from now into the foreseeable future. Not because you're not good enough, but because you can do better. On a spiritual reason, on a spiritual level, that's why you're going to keep getting that energy from that person, because you need to learn that you can do better, that you don't have to settle for less, that you can have what you really want in life. You don't have to compromise that. Okay? Thank you, pile number one. Again, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the full pick a card playlist in the description if you want to binge watch my readings. And I can't think of anything else. Watch another pile if you feel drawn to do so, okay? Pile number dos. So let's get into it. Keep in mind, you will hear some silence throughout your reading as I vibe with Spirit. So this will detail the 100% truth of this connection with this person. These two cards will detail what you can expect if you move on from this person at this time, if you take that leap of faith. Okay. And then this will detail the future of your love life once you move on, just kind of the visual of that. And then this will answer the question, yay or nay, should you move on at this time that you're watching this video. And we'll end it off with a love message of advice from Spirit, okay? All right, so just like I did for the other pile, when we talk about the 100% truth of the connection, I will be pulling a love message from this deck here, okay? So, pile number 2. What is the 100% truth about this connection with this person? We've got the 4 of Swords. Now, a sentence was about to jump out of my mouth, but I want to listen a little bit more before I say that. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to be, okay, again, this is the 100% truth. So take a deep breath. It's not that big of a deal, but it's just what it is. Yes, this person knows that they're hurting you, or like that they're taking advantage of you, or that they're not treating you in the way that you deserve, and they do feel a little bad about that, but not bad enough for them to stop mistreating you. I see this person, like I'm already seeing that this person is very kind of warning you of, because the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So if this is some sort of a third party situation, cheating sort of situation, I'm already seeing, as of right now, based on your person's energy, I don't see them being willing to change their behavior or treating you better. Not because it's really out of selfishness, and it's really out of a place of them just doing what makes them happy and not really caring about how that affects other people. Take what resonates, okay? But that is a strong, strong message here. Let's dive deeper. I clear the energy for pile number 2. What is the 100% truth about this connection, their connection with this person that they're thinking about? What is the 100% truth? Make it clear, Spirit. What is the 100% truth about pile number 2's connection with this person? Nope. Okay. Make it clear. Thank you. All right. It says you have already met the person you will be in a relationship with. So I feel like this, for some of you, this is someone that you're in a relationship with, or an actual ex. This is someone that broke your heart. Okay? I'm going to pull another love message, but this is just kind of, I think, Spirit letting me know to address that this may be some sort of an ongoing thing for you guys that picked pile number 2, or a group of you. And it's like Spirit wants you to know that this person is still doing things that is not right, for some of you. And it's also Spirit confirming that, let me be silent. I'm hearing something. Let me be silent. Yeah, I'm going to pull another card, but it's like Spirit wants you to know not to worry so much about your love life. I know it may feel like some of you are getting the short end of the stick, but it's like the person that you're going to end up being with is going to be someone that you already know, but I don't feel like it's going to be this person. It's almost like Spirit is trying to tell you, like, this person that's like breaking your heart and doing all of this is short term. Like, this almost feels like I'm seeing a loading bar, like on a computer, but it's at like 50%. So it's a bigger picture that's playing out here. But what I'm getting from this is, like, don't worry so much about what this person that you may be hung up on is doing. Trust your gut, because I definitely feel like this person is not about the right, at least not 100%. You know, it's like, you know, really take guard of your heart, because I see this person like hurting you again. And but I don't feel like this person, you're going to end up getting over this person, and you're going to end up being with someone else that you already know. I can't deny that message that's coming through. But let me pull one more. Clear the energy. Yeah, I'm getting mixed messages here, because for some of you with this message here, before I even pull another one, I have to honor this energy. It's like Spirit, this almost feels like a warning. A warning of somebody that may be trying to like get you into a relationship, or maybe like, because I'm looking at how these swords are going outward, and it makes me think of a spider web. And spiritually, See, yes, it's complicated. I knew it. It's like whenever I see a spider literally in real life or in my spiritual eye or a spider web, it's like it's like an intuitive warning. Okay, so take a deep breath. Don't feel alarmed, but I am getting this. It's almost like your future self is trying to warn you that this person is going to keep hurting you. This person that you're dealing with, and you may be like settling in this relationship because you think things are going to get better, or you know how as women we can like see men for their, or people for their potential and not for who they really are. And I'm definitely hearing that quote of, when people show you their true colors the first time, believe them, or when they show you who they are the first time, believe them. It just feels like a little warning. Yeah, it says my feelings for you are superficial. Okay, pile number 2. Because we need to move on with this reading, but make it clear, Spirit, as one final love message. What is the 100% truth? Yes, this person wants to be in a relationship with you, but I don't see them. I see them still hurting you in the future. Like still cheating for some of you if that's the issue. Yeah. I just see this person being in and out of your life and not really doing right by you. Or this is talking about some sort of an unhappy relationship. I clear the energy, Spirit. Tell the 100% truth. One card about this connection. And it's like multiple messages want to come out of this deck. I can feel it in my hands. But Spirit, just keep it simple. You know I got things to do today. Oh, okay. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Make it clear. We've got you are extremely beautiful to me. This person does not know what they want, because we've got you are extremely beautiful to me. You make me nervous. I tried to walk away, but I knew I was making a mistake. If I can't have you, no one else can. Someone is playing mind game. Wait, what? Oh, someone is playing hard to get. But you know how, okay, I knew it was something. Your absence does not affect me. And you heard how that came out because I was reading it upside down and I said someone is playing mind games with you. Yeah, someone's feelings for you, someone is manipulating you. This person is manipulating you or is going to continue manipulating you, or there's a lack of honesty here. And again, a lack of accountability. A new situation will test the strength of the connection. You bring out the jealous side of me. Yeah, this person is manipulative. You can trust me. This person will come and go. Come, Spirit, because I knew it, okay? This person will come and go from your life from now until the foreseeable future. This is the 100% truth, plus all of the other stuff that came out. Honey, this person is a mess. Let's get into it. All right. So that's the truth. Let's move forward. What should you expect if you take this leap of faith and move on from this person, or at least start that process of moving on? We've got twin flames, baby. It says yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Ooh, my stomach is growling, honey. I'm hungry. So I'm seeing, okay, so on a spiritual level, just take out this word. Twin flame really just means the one. I see you also ultimately meeting the one, because it feels like whoever you're dealing with, it may feel like this person is your twin flame. You may be, or, and people use that word so frivolously these days, but this feels like a false twin flame. Okay, and I see if you move on from this person, you attracting your real twin flame. Do your research on what a false twin flame is, okay? Yep. Literally, as confirmation, we've got the 4 of Swords again. Okay. So if you move on from this person, I'm gonna be real. This person that you're thinking about is gonna like play hard to get. This person is gonna like, act like they don't care. You know, they're not gonna reach out to you. It's like they're gonna be mad at you for moving on, but it's like they're gonna already know why you're moving on. And it's like they're gonna have so much pride within themselves that they're not gonna want to, you know, let you know, like, I'm sorry for the way that I treated you. Or, but this is giving like kind of gaslighting type of energy. This person, again, when you do your research on what a false twin flame is, it's like they are extremely deceptive, and they are, think of it as like someone that broke your heart in a past life, someone that you have a past life connection with, that is coming back into your life to repeat some sort of a cycle to keep you in this warped sense of reality where you don't reach the next level of love, of evolution of your soul, right? It's not that this person is evil, but there's some negative karmic experience or a negative karmic tie with this person that is, you know, attracting them into your orb, your energy, your life, right? And it's a past life cycle that's repeating itself that needs to be broken in order for you to be with your true person, your real person. Because let's think on a deep level. In a past life, if you believe in this type of stuff, it's just what it is. If you don't, whatever. But it's the vibe of this is happening because this happened in another life. This person pulled you into this experience that hindered you from your overall growth. And so this cycle is repeating itself. So you are meant to go through this pain because this is a pain that you went through in a previous life. And it's up to you to break the cycle. And it's like this person, by you moving on from this person, they're not going to run back and have the boom box at your window and like, I love you, I'm sorry, I'm going to change. You know, it's like this person is going to be kind of cold hearted towards you, and it, you know, may try to make you jealous and may try to manipulate you in this kind of like, just again, cold and emotionally unavailable way to try to get you to come back to them. And it's like if you don't initiate the conversation, or if you don't, you know, do what it is that they want you to do, or take the bait that they may give you here and there, they're just gonna like try to dry you out or drain you and give you the silent treatment. I that's the vibe that I'm getting. And it's like, it's kind of like this arrogant vibe of she'll be back, he'll be back. So if you move on, it's like, it's not gonna make this person act right. And I feel like this is spirit trying to let you know this, because this person is not, was never really meant to be long term. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. And that's you're gonna realize that, and it's gonna be kind of difficult. You know, we've got the Four of Swords, so it's like you're gonna kind of feel lonely for a while once you move on, and you're gonna like want this person to reach out, and at times it's like they're not gonna be reaching out, and you may reach out to them and you're gonna feel like they don't care. But it's like you're almost gonna be forced eventually, I'm telling you, you're gonna be forced to move on from this person by way of them being a complete a-hole, by way of them being emotionally unavailable, or just something. Again, I think that's why I'm picking up on this energy, and it's double Four of Swords. So you're going to have to heal. Like I see like it almost feels like medicine, and how sometimes medicine is like disgusting, but it heals, right? So this is feels like a hard pill to swallow. You're gonna have to move on from this person eventually. Like that's a fact. That's a fact. But and I feel like it has to do with the person that you're meant to be on a destiny level. This is not who you're meant to be with, and that's why you're gonna have to move on from this person. Okay, let's dive deeper. But what you should expect is that you are gonna sometimes question if you should have moved on, or you know, you're gonna be wondering if this person is gonna come back. I see you looking behind you and no one really showing up, and it's like, and it's because you're not, this isn't who you're meant to be with. Take what resonates, but this is what was popping out in this reading. If you want something more geared to you, you might want to get a private reading. Okay, so let's move forward. What does the future of your love life look like once you move on from this person? Once you really, really do it, okay? It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. You will be happier. You will be happier. You will almost be like, this feels like a breath of fresh air. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I see you having, okay, because for some of you, it's like you want this person to love you. Maybe it's because of some sort of abandonment issues that you guys had from the past, from your childhood, whatever it is. But I feel like there's a reason why you it's like you want this person to love you subconsciously. You want this person to accept you. You want this person to acknowledge you. You want this person to be something that they're kind of meant not to be to you. And it's like you are going to make peace with this heartache that this person has done to you. You are going to make peace with it. And I feel like you are going to be happier because you moved on from this person. It's like you're not going to have to deal with their attitude. You're not, it's like I see you attracting more someone that's more compatible with you. And that's part of why you're going to be happy. But on a deeper level, you're going to be happy because you're not going to have to deal with the drama. You're not going to have to deal with this person's wishy-washy ways. You're not going to have to be in a situation where you're walking on eggshells or, not sure about where you stand with this person on Monday and on Friday. Like, again, I feel like you're going to attract someone that's more consistent, that's more transparent about how they feel. Like, you're not going to feel so uneasy about yourself, about your love life. Like, things are going to be more clear. Because again, the Ace of Cups is just like, it's right here in my spiritual eye, like floating. So I definitely feel like by walking away from what you think you want, i.e. this person, by moving on, you're going to get what you really deserve. And it's going to be better than what you've had with this person and even previous connections. Things are going to go a lot better than you think. Because it's almost like with this message here, and I'm going to just hold it up so you can read it for yourself as well again. It's like your future self is smiling, and it's almost like tears of pain turning into tears of joy. It's a happy outcome. The future of your love life is a happier outcome instead of an unhappy relationship. You finding someone that you're actually happy with and that's happy with you. I love it. All right, pile number 2. We're going to confirm yay or nay. Should you move on from this person at this time of you watching this reading? But before we do that, like the video if you are enjoying it so far, and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? So yes or no, should you move on, pile number 2? Keep in mind, this is an 18+ reading. If you're under the age of 18, goodbye. All right, I'm going to cover his little Peter Whacker up. Yes. We've got the 10 of Wands. I'm going to tell you right now, if you were drawn to another pile, I'm not going to say which one. Watch it. And when this 10 of Wands pops out, you'll know for sure that was a message for you. Yes, for some of you, this person is going to be abusive to you in the future if you don't move on. It may be physically. It may be emotionally. Mentally, it could be different for all of you. But I see this person has issues. And I feel like this person is using you or may try to use you, or it's like this person is not good for you. This is a yes. You should move on. Yes, you should move on. I mean, you see the energy in this card. It disgusts me. This is who, and this is just a general reading, but this is like a version of him that's really like, I don't know, he or she, whoever you're talking to, they have issues. They have issues for real. And remember how I said this person is going to keep hurting you? And this aggressive energy here, again, it could be mental abuse, physical abuse. It's time for you to really let this thing go. Because again, the 10 of Wands represents something becoming a burden. And anger issues. I'm picking up on real bad anger issues. It's like this person is extremely selfish, or is going to be. And this is why, like, you just need to move on from this person, or at least start the process. It's not going to be an overnight thing. There are going to be times, I'm telling you, where you kind of want to double back to this person. But Eventually, you're going to get it right. And eventually, you're going to choose yourself and find someone that you can truly be happy with. Because it's like this person is like, you know how they say misery loves company, okay? Pile number 2. Your message of advice from Spirit at this time about your love life. It says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So although, okay, there's like a double message here. So it's like Spirit wants you to know, although this connection is passionate and it's like what you are looking for in a connection, beneath the surface, it's a lot of what's not good for you. So this is why you need to be open to getting to know someone new and meeting someone else. You know, there are other people that are interested in you that will treat you better than this person. So don't, you know, put yourself in this self-induced prison of believing that, you know, this is all that is out there. Like all men or women are like this. This is who this person is. And you have the right to change your mind. I'm literally hearing Keisha Cole, I changed my mind. I don't love you. I'm telling you, it's like this person is this person doesn't want you to see your worth. This person doesn't want you talking to other people, not because they really love you, because love doesn't hurt. Love isn't confusing. You know what I'm saying? Love doesn't suppress you. It helps you grow. And again, that's why I'm telling you, this person, take what resonates, baby. But I'm picking up on a false twin flame here. This is not your person. This person is, in fact, in your life, blocking you from meeting the person that you're meant to be with. Be open to meeting someone new. That's your message of advice. And even though it may feel like this is like the whirlwind relationship, honey, it's going to have you spinning until you're dizzy, and you're going to look up years from now like, what in the hell? Who am I? You know, so take charge of your life, take charge of your love life, and be open to meeting someone new. Even if it feels like, you know, you can't do any better than this person, you can. And again, watch another pile if you feel drawn to do it, to do so, because it feels like another message from another pile is spilling into your reading. So, yeah. Thank you, pile number 2. I send you love if you guys are dealing with this person that is, you know, really, you know, just being really cruel to you mentally. You deserve so much better than this person. And there's somebody out there that is actually right for you, that is not gonna stress you the hell out. Okay, so again, I send you love. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Check out the full pick a card playlist in the description, and subscribe if you have not already, because I will be dropping the 18+ video membership details in the community tab in the near future. Okay, bye, pile 2. Alrighty, pile number 3. Let's get into your reading. You will hear some silence at times while I vibe with Spirit, okay? So this card will detail the 100% truth of this connection with this person you're thinking about. These 2 cards will detail what you can expect if you take the leap of faith and move on from this person. And then this card will detail the future of your love life, what that'll look like after you've moved on from this person. And this will confirm yay or nay should you move on from this person at the time that you're watching this reading. And lastly, the message of advice from Spirit about your love life. So, oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, pile number 3. What is the 100% truth of this connection with this person? Excuse me, Lord. 9 of Swords. I'm going to be silent. Okay, for some of you, because I'm getting multiple messages. One message is about remorse and karma. This person is going to get their act together. Okay? That's for some of you. I'm getting that right away. It's like this person is afraid to lose you. Okay? And I feel like that's what's really going to drive them to like change. And I don't know, the Nine of Swords represents like a harsh reality, a rapid realization of mistakes and, you know, mental stress and you know, I am picking up on an energy of miscommunication. Let me piece this all together because this is a lot, honey. And then we'll pull a love message to further clarify in a second. The 100% truth about this connection with this person is that they feel bad for the way that they've treated you. Yes. They may even want to talk about it. This person thinks about you a lot. This person, may be afraid to say how they really feel. Because I'm picking up on the vibe that a lot of you guys that pick this pile, you may be dealing with somebody that holds back a lot, that, you know, maybe is emotionally immature or just kind of like, you know, they really don't open up that much. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this person knows that they're holding back and they know that they may be sabotaging the relationship. But it's like they're fearful of losing you. I can't deny that. That's very strong here. The 100% truth, just based on what I'm really feeling the deepest here, is that this person is extremely afraid of losing you. This person is very insecure about certain things about themselves, and this is why they hold back a lot. This person kind of doesn't know what the hell they're doing, or is not really that good at handling relationships, and this is why they drop the ball or say things like, you know, that they shouldn't say. This person as well regrets the way the things, something that they may have said to you, or this person wants to get to a better place with you, but they're afraid to really address the issues. I'll come back to this in a second, but let's pull a love message just to further clarify. And you'll know if this pile is for you, honey, because this is a little complicated. So I clear the energy for pile number 3. What is the 100% truth about their connection with this person that they're thinking about? Ooh, this is 18 plus reading, honey. We've got, I ain't gonna say it because I ain't trying to get this demonetized, baby. But okay, so that's something. But I'm gonna pull another message. I knew it was something. Yeah, this person is not over you. That's a 100% truth. This person does not want to let you go, is afraid of losing you. I regret letting you go. Okay, that's what it is. For some of you, you're thinking about somebody that something didn't work out with. There's a lack of closure here. There's a lack of closure. Okay. And then we've got, I'm secretly fantasizing about you. You are chasing love that will not give you what you want. I'm going to pull one more. These are the truths about this connection. So yes, this person does let one go off of you, pal number 3. This person is still into you, does still think about you. We've got, I want you to make the effort. This is a lazy lover. This person is lazy. That's the truth. This person does love you, but they're kind of lazy when it comes to relationships. You know, they kind of are not really good. I'm telling you, man. I'm not relationship material. My life feels empty without you. This person is really woe is me. It's like they know that they love you. They know that this connection is real. You know, do you want a relationship with me? This person is really wishy-washy. With proper boundaries, you won't need to have your guard up. Yeah. It's like, okay. This person, okay, this is the truth. This person is going to keep giving you mixed signals, mixed messages, off and on. This connection is going to continue being off and on. This is the truth from now until the foreseeable future. 100%. 100%. One more card because I feel the need to. On top of what I've said, yeah, it's going to be off and on. I'm determined to make this connection work. I feel like you're going to have to be the one to decide or determine the fate of this connection. Because this person's going to keep being wishy-washy. For sure. I'm telling you. The truth is your love life requires a leap of faith. This person is going to keep you in a vicious cycle of confusion because they don't know what the hell they want. So proceed with caution, girl or guy. Let's move forward. So what should you expect if you move on from this person? If you take that, said leap of faith now, we've got ascending. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. So it's going to be all good if you move on. It's like you're not going to be, I don't know, you're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulder. Okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, ooh, yes, are at this point where you kind of already want to move on. It's just like you really just want to know what's out there. Because for some of you, you really are tired of this type of energy, tired of this person. Yes, you love them, but it's like, ugh. It's just something that is a big deal breaker about them or about this connection. But it's like you still have love for them, so it's kind of hard to just cut them off completely. But, I do see you feeling like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulder. And let's see. Let's dive deeper. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like, I don't know. For some of you, you've given this person chance after chance after chance. And it's like, you're like, enough already. The Queen of Pentacles, this is me, honey. I'm a Taurus. So shout out to all my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn people out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in particular. It's like you are going to feel like good riddance. That's what you should expect. Good riddance. It's like you're going to, you're not going to rush into another connection. You're going to allow things to happen naturally. And it's like, this person is just going to kind of like keep being, like I said, off and on and confused and not knowing what it is that they want. And it's like, you're going to get tired of it. And eventually you're going to shut the door. And I do hear this person being like outside because I'm thinking of baby boy, how she locked him outside. And he was like, I want to see my son. Like, hey, I see this person still trying to come back, but still being on that confused, I don't know what I want type of vibe. Let me be silent because there's something else here. You're no longer going to be treated like an option. That's what you should expect. And you're going to find somebody like that has... Ooh, honey. Okay, for some of you, it's like you're going to find somebody better. Because the way it's ascending, it's like it's kind of quick, too. Yeah, you're going to find somebody better. Somebody who actually has their ish together and knows what they want. I'm seeing a long-term relationship for you. You know how they say that saying of it doesn't take a person 6 years, 17 years to decide if they want to marry somebody or if they want to really be with somebody. And I'm thinking of Cassie and Diddy, how she was with him for 10 years, didn't get nothing out of it, met her new man, I think they got 2 babies, got married, honey. She's smiling more than ever. So it's about like, it's not about how long you know somebody. It's about who's actually right for you. So I see you finding somebody and I see you settling down with someone who knows what they want and who actually has something to offer or, who brings, something at least decent to the table. Okay. Because it feels like this person is more of like, and again, they're not a bad person. It's just, I feel like this person is very indecisive and is a little immature as well. Because the Nine of Swords can represent somebody that's having trouble, like, saying what they really want to say or articulating their thoughts. And it's like, it's a little immature here. Not talking about your person because I know you may really love them, but I'm just picking up on that. So I got to keep it real. But what you should expect is a serious, stable, committed, long-term relationship if you move on from this person. It is going to be there. You aren't going to be alone with cats, honey. Mm-mm. You're going to have somebody in your life and they're going to be in your life long term if you move on from this person. And no, it's not this person. Because I feel like some of you are like, well, it could be. No. Because this person, from now to the foreseeable future, is going to be hella confused and confusing you. Okay? So, no. Pile number 3. So, what does the future of your love life look like once you move on from this person? You know, on top of what I've already said. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So, I see you being single for a while. A while is relative. I see you having to be patient with this wait card. But ultimately, I do see you. I'm going to pull another heart card so you can see for yourself. But I see you having to be patient. I see you being single for a while. I see you, it taking a while for you to find what you're looking for. But I do see you finding what you're looking for. I clear the energy. One more card. What does the future of pile number 3's love life look like once they actually move on from this person? It says surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I can already see where this is going. Yeah. It's like I see you. I don't see it being easy for you to let this person go, but I do see for some of you going into like a hermit mode where you really don't talk to anybody. You're not interested in anybody. And it may be a time where you feel like, how will I ever feel something for another person again like I did with this person? Yes, you will. But one more card. Let's make it clear, Spirit. Oh, this one is talking. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, it's like you're going to go on some sort of a journey within yourself. For some of you, a spiritual journey even. And I see you growing. Okay, thank you. I see you growing as a person, pile number 3. Taking some time to really work on yourself. And therefore being single for a while. Again, a while could be 6 months. A while could be a year, year and a half, 2 years. It's not going to feel like a long time, but it is going to be some time alone, some much needed time alone. Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, because it's like for some of you, you may have guilt about moving on from this person, maybe because you have kids with them, maybe because you were in an actual relationship, maybe because this person has addiction issues, or just like don't let this person guilt you into being with them, or you may experience that and you shouldn't allow that. Okay. And for some of you, it's like you're going to be single for a while because you're going to be seeing things out there, but realizing like this is not really what I want. Again, it's going to take you some time to find what it is that you want. But one more card. I know I keep saying one more card, but Spirit, one more card. What does the future look like for pile number 3? Transformation. I love it, Spirit. Thank you. It says, your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So again, I feel like your love life is going to be transformed. That's what it's going to be completely different than your past and present experiences. That is the future of your love life. We can do a more extended reading on that in the future, or you can book a private session about it. But I'm going to leave that at that because I want to wrap up your reading, okay? So, pile number 3. Yes or no, should you move on from this person at this time that you're watching the reading? But before we do that, like the video if you're enjoying it and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? Yes or no? We've got the 5 of Swords. Yes. Yes. Because I feel like, see, but the thing is, Let me see, because the Five of Swords is about an energy of a lose-lose situation. So it is a yes, and it may be difficult to do so. Okay, that's what you're saying, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, even though it may seem difficult, or even though the future may seem a little like foggy or uncertain, you should still walk away from this person, because I see you guys continuing to bump heads, and it continuing to be this off and on type of situation, kind of like what I said earlier. Like, you guys have been good one minute and then not good the next. You know, it's like this person, there's just kind of like this tit for tat energy that is very unhealthy. Um, Plain Janely, baby, yes. Again, this represents Venus in Aquarius. So this represents like star-crossed lovers. You know, this person may have certain qualities that you are looking for in a person, but don't overlook those things that are unfair to you as well. You know, yes. Yes, because I just see this person like just continuing to kind of like irritate you and not do right, or do what's necessary for you guys to for the relationship to move forward. It's like the relationship looks like it's going to grow into this place of stagnance, and like resenting each other. Space is definitely needed. Yes, if anything, because space is needed. You need space to take some time away from this person to see things more clearly. Yes. Pile number 3. Your love message of advice at this time from Spirit. We've got romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's okay to date and see what else is out there. Again, I feel like it is going to take some time for you to, you know, find what it is that you're looking for. It's not like the first date that you go on with someone new is going to, like, you guys are going to be love at first sight. You know, your next love experience won't be love at first sight, but you still should get out there and start dating and start, you know, just exploring your options. And eventually you will find the person that you connect with on a deeper level than what you even connect with this person on. But it is going to take time for that connection to evolve into something more serious, but it will. And that will be who you be in a relationship with, not this person that doesn't know what they want. Okay? So it's like, I'm going to keep it real with you, pile number 3. If you're waiting on this relationship to go to the next level or to reach some sort of a healed place, you don't hold your breath. And not because it'll never happen, but I just see it taking too damn long. And you feeling like you wasted time with this person in their indecision and confusion and just toxicity, baby. If you move on, I feel like you guys are really looking for confirmation. Yes, if you move on, you are going to find a relationship that you want. One that is serious, one that's committed, one that isn't so drama filled. Okay? Thank you, pile number 3. If you enjoyed the video, again, thumbs it up for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And check out another pile if you feel drawn to do so. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I will be uploading some more 18+ readings here soon. And I'm getting back into the zodiac readings. So I've got something special planned for Aries through Pisces. So stay tuned for that. But for now, toodaloo, boo-boo.